But before I really get into my speech, I want to recognize any elected officials. Yes, elected officials, Mr. Lennox Monahan, Councilman District 3. Thank you for coming out. And I got some candidates that's running for office. Mr. Larry Sharafro, Division A, Councilman at Large. And is the other gentleman here? Well, it's Mr. Hoover. Mr. Hoover. Mr. Mike Hoover is running for sheriff. Mr. Hoover. All right, so anyway, let me tell y'all a little bit about what I'm going to do. We're going to get things done. Now, I've been sitting back for the last 2 or 3 years watching everything going on and sitting back at the council meetings, going to the council meetings, and it's the same fight, the same thing on the agenda. Reserve drainage, sewage, water, Homer Joseph Center, this, that. There's no camaraderie with the council and the parish president, and I'm here to tell you, it starts with the parish president. And I made a commitment to the council from the very beginning. I'm about working together with people, bringing people together. We don't have that now. The parish president has to set the tone for all of the other elected officials and the leaders of this parish. Sit them at the table, let's sit down, and let's come up with a plan to move this parish forward. There ain't no sense in sitting at the council meetings arguing and going back and forth, because for the last, I'm going to say 4 years for sure, longer than that, but for the last 4 years, nothing's been done. Nothing. Drainage, water. Tonight, y'all better take your baths early because 10 o'clock they're shutting the water off in reserve for 8 hours. You serious? I'm serious. So, but it just goes on and on and on. Let me tell y'all something about the levee. And this is a fact. The Corps of Engineers approved the levee to be built, the flood protection, but guess what? We don't have the money. Well, guess what? 10 years it's going to cost. 10 years it's going to take when they do get funding. But you know what? This is my take on it. Can they put us in jail if we go start putting dirt on that? The Corps of Engineers already approved it. We got to start doing something. We are sick and tired of nothing being done. Nothing. We in the same position. Look, I flooded like everybody else. 7,000 residents, homes that flooded. I flooded. I know what's going on. And I can speak from the heart. My dad lives in reserve. He drank this contaminated water. Somebody asked me at the last round what I'm going to do about the water. Shit, we just going to kid with it. Not true though. We're going to fix the water. We're going to fix the water. What we going to do? We're going to monitor it. Everybody's going to have it out. We got great people that work for the parish. Great people. They have no leadership. They have no leadership. And I can tell y'all this, and I don't like that word promise, but I can guarantee this. I will be here for a hurricane because I was here last time when I lost everything. And I will be here, and I won't bail out on y'all because I've been in leadership positions many, many times, and I supervised many, many people. And I served our military with integrity, loyalty, and honorably, like I'm going to serve you guys as the next parish president. And let me tell you something. We got great people that work for this parish. We got great elected leaders. But we need somebody now that's going to take it and run with it and be a full-time parish president. Be out on the streets. Know what's going on. Everybody's going to have a purpose. But you know what? They're going to love working, not say for me, with me.
All right.
It's us. It's not about me. It's not about me. I just happen to step up and offer myself to the people. And I can guarantee you this, people, you will not be disappointed when I become your parish president. Believe what I'm telling you. And I said this from the beginning, and this is my slogan. Help is on the way. Yeah. Well, guess what? It's around the corner now. It's around the corner. So I'm going to look in the camera, and I'm going to tell the rest of the St. John Parish residents that are not here tonight, help and a breath of fresh air is on the way. All you have to do is exercise your right. Yeah. exercise democracy, because that's one of the only rights we have left. Okay? And I'm going to be a parish president for all the people. All the people. Not a certain few. And you know what? We're going to fix things all of the time. We're not going to just come out and make a big splash and start blacktopping roads. We got this equipment we got to dig out. We got gold shovels. Look, we might have a ribbon cutting department. I got time to cut ribbons. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'd like to know how many businesses that wanted to come here and set up shop and didn't, because planning and zoning is a disaster. Try to put a trailer in your backyard.
You're right.
A trailer's there, all the setups are there, but try to put a trailer there if one's moved out. You got to rezone, you got to go through Congress, it's got to pass the legislature, President Obama got to sign off on it. It's crazy. We live in St. John Parish, man. This is crazy. All of these rules can't apply to everyone. We're going to strip planning and zoning down to the ground, and we're starting over. And we're starting over. Because you know what? Because you know what? I'm sick and tired of fee. You got to pay a fee just to walk in the water department. Fee. Everything's a fee. We don't have time for this. And I know y'all going to agree with me on this. How many of y'all satisfied with your water bill every month? No. I don't understand what it is. But you know what? It fluctuates. But we got a $9 million water system that's very technical. Listen, we can go on and on and on. I want y'all to have a good time tonight. Eat, drink, relax, watch the Monday Night Football game. We got 19 days until absentee, 32 days before Election Day. And let me tell you something. If you don't make it happen, it's all up to y'all, the voters of this parish. I'm going to do what y'all ask me to do. Y'all call me, I'm coming, and I want to see the problem. Mr. Lennox Marder is an example of this. You call him, he's coming. I know this already. He's coming. But you know what? He's only one person. I'm coming with a purpose, along with Mr. Marder, and we're going to fix these problems. We're going to fix these problems. It's called new leadership, and I'm telling you this right now. I'm just as excited today as I was 20 months ago. And you know what? They all said I couldn't do it. They all said I was crazy. They all say I'm this, I'm that. I can't do this, I can't do that. That's okay. That's okay. Here I am, right before the election, still standing. Because you know why? God and the great people of this parish. Thank y'all, and good night.